Hi everyone, my name is Gray from GrowThiccly. Today we're going to discuss hydroponic pots. So this is a hydroponic pot that we bought from IKEA earlier. So what happens is you have a pot section where you're going to put your substrate as well as your plants in. And how it works is that it basically has a little piece of cloth. So usually what you have is a cotton string. What it does is it's going to go through the bottom of this pot like this, and this little bit of cloth is going to come into contact with water in the reservoir, and that is going to wick water up into the substrate and keep your plant hydrated, and it keeps it watered. So the problem I have with a lot of these hydroponic pots is that it has a clear bottom. So when the reservoir has a clear bottom, it actually promotes algae growth, and over time algae can take over the bottom of this pot, and it's going to be detrimental to your plant health. It's going to absorb all the nutrients, it's going to cause asphyxiation to the roots by consuming all the oxygen in the water. So this is something that we don't want. And at the same time, most of these pots don't really support GrowPoles, the use of GrowPoles very well, because the substrate is dry and heavy, and the moisture doesn't actually go up into the GrowPole. So what we have here under development is a new product that we are calling the GrowLid. So this particular lid, what it does is it's going to hold up the GrowPole in a D-shaped hole. And over here, we have a hole to put the plant in. So we are going to use a special sponge substrate. We're going to put the cutting of the plant inside the sponge substrate. It's going to extend to the bottom into the water reservoir. And the GrowPole itself is inside the water reservoir as well. So what it does is it's going to wick water into the GrowPole. As you can see from the condensation that's in the GrowPole, it wicks the water into the pole, and after that it distributes it within the pole itself. This is something you cannot achieve by simply watering the GrowPole. It needs to wick the water, evaporate and condense all within the GrowPole itself. And that's what keeps the aeration of this GrowPole very high, and it prevents root rot, and it's finally a viable solution for doing hydroponics with a GrowPole system. So the other thing that we don't really like, other than the clear reservoir, is that usually there is a hole in the reservoir, and that allows mosquitoes to go in and start breeding. So with the GrowLid system, we are going to cover the entire water reservoir so that the mosquitoes cannot go in and breed inside this system. So this really makes it a hands-free and really carefree way to grow your plants, and that allows you to keep really good plants with minimal effort, and we hope everyone grows thickly.